Hello everybody, welcome back to Robot Rumble 2. Today is episode 16 of the battlebots faceoffs. So, this is halfway through, and if you don't know how it works, it's a round robin tournament, so each robot fights each other once, and the two robots with the most points will go into the final. The winner of that final will get a place in the bracket of 32. To get points, either win your battle by knockout, where you get 3, or you win your battle by judge decision, where you get 2. If you lose your battle by judge decision, you still get 1. First up is Smee against Blade. Let's get this battle going. I'm pretty sure Blade is actually quite a good robot. That might already be it. I think one of them is still going. Oh, I don't know if it will still be anymore. It's split in half, and well, it's only be forward and backwards now already. Oh, I don't even know what just happened. How did Orby Blade win? What? I think he got so hurt that it just... What just happened? How did Orby Blade win? It hasn't even been 20 seconds. That's probably the fastest KO yet. Definitely is, actually. I don't know how Orby Blade won that. I don't think it's mobile anyway. Maybe because it got thrown out the arena, and for some reason it counted it as an UTA. Even though there's no UTA zones in this arena, so I don't even know how that happened. But apparently Orby Blade wins and gets to 3 points. Next up is Ziggy against Shred It Bro. Shred It Bro is probably one of the most surprising robots ever because of how well it actually did in BattleBots. I'm pretty sure it was like the second Golden Bolt championship where it won its bracket somehow, and I'm pretty sure it did get eliminated in the first round of whatever tournament it was. Well, the first round of the final of whatever tournament it was. But still, it's quite impressive. It's going up against an old super heavyweight, Ziggy. So let's get this battle going. Straight away, Ziggy gets straight in and getting the flip. So taking some damage. That's a bit of a flipper there. These are some nice flips from Ziggy, but it's definitely taking some damage. That wedge is quite nice. Got to shoot that wedge pointed. Credit bro. This is a nice grab from Ziggy. He's now flip it as a Lutcher, whatever you call it. I don't know if there's anything left of that flipper. Seems like there might be, but it's still getting some nice shoves. I don't know what that bit is doing. That bit is very stuck in there. Credit bro, spinning up. What a second. There's nothing left of that flipper now. It is. And so is the wedge. That is not good for Ziggy. Whoa! Great shot from Ziggy. I'm just going to do this to stop that annoying noise. Oh! Ziggy's fronts. Kinda nice. But he has lost his primary weapon. There's some smoke coming out of Credit Bro, and that weapon has stopped. That is not good. I think it was that big hit that did it. So now, I guess they're kind of even. Damage is a lot more even now. This is some nice control from Ziggy though. Ziggy's also the lighter one now. It's 112 while Shredded Bro is about 130 kilograms. Just constant slam. Nice spin there from Ziggy. He was spinning around. Just go under it, spin. Go under it again, spin. Ziggy cannot go in its head though, or else it will be over for it. Doing some nice shoves though. Shoves. Good hit there from Ziggy, using the pulverizer. Well, there's a bit of CO2 coming out. Don't know what that was from. Probably just Ziggy trying to use that. I like getting that noise. All good shot from Ziggy. It hasn't done it. Ziggy's had most of the control. This is actually going to be quite a close battle. Big Shredder Bro will probably win damage but not by that much really. This is a good battle, and that is going to go to judges. So how judges works is, I'm pretty sure I am going to change it to, oh, how should I change this? I think that I'm going to change it to 4 points max for damage, 3 points max for control, and 2 points max for aggression, or something like that. And I'll do it for this episode, and if it works, then it works. If it doesn't, then I'll have to go back to the old times, the old ways of doing it. Because I can't go 2-2-4. I can't go. So I have to go 4-3-2. Yeah, it's just gonna have to be like that. It's the only way of doing it I can think. Unless I go 6-3-2 or 6. No, I'm just gonna do it that way for now. And damage, I think. Here's the problem for damage with the point system. I want to give it. I don't think they had even amounts of damage, so I can't do it 2-2. But I think it's more than 3-1. So I think damage has to be out of 5, right? Unless it's 3-3-3. Or 4. I'm just going to do it the same way as normal. So, damage out of 5. And then I guess if there's not as much damage in a fight, I won't do it out of 5. So, I think that for damage, as I already said, I think it's going to be 3-2 to Shred It Bro. So we're going to Shred It Bro. But then, control, I think it might even be 3-0. The only way Shred It Bro did its damage wasn't by controlling it and then getting hits while it's controlling. It was while Ziggy was controlling, and then it was getting hits off of that. So I think it's 3-0 to Ziggy for control. And aggression, I think it's probably 2-1 to Ziggy, which puts Ziggy at 7 points and Shred It Bro at 4 points, which means Ziggy gets the 2 points and the win, but Shred It Bro still gets 1 point. Next up will be Smee against Ziggy, so Ziggy's back on. So hopefully Smee won't split in 2 pieces this time, and Ziggy already looks like it could be quite a nice contender actually. So yeah, let's get this battle going. Straight away, Ziggy going in, but missing a flip, and Smee's actually got around to the side there. Try and do some damage to his wheels, but it can't seem to. Oh, great flip from Ziggy. Smee recovered nice and quick. This is nice from Ziggy. I mean, Smee here. Smee having actually some nice control. And it's actually 1 kilogram heavier, so it doesn't really matter. And it's basically a cluster bot, so it's basically lighter. So if you flip 1, it's gonna go flying. If you flip in the middle, it won't go as flying, but if you flip 1, I'm pretty sure that side will go very high in the air. Right now, Smee are on top. They've had more of the control. Haven't really seen much damage, as the spinners can't seem to undercut, really. Which is what they're made for. Wrap around and get underneath. Oh no, a wheel has fallen off. Great chuck there from Ziggy. Oh. Oh, Ziggy could get new to here. It doesn't seem like he can get under, but it did get pinned. And a bit of the flip has come off. Good flip there from Ziggy. Another close battle there from Ziggy. It's really going off that one, but that is going to be an Uta. Or is it an Uta? Half of it's in, half of it's out. I think it's going to get immobilized anyway, so it's going to be a KO. Well done, Smee. You actually put out put up quite a decent fight, but Ziggy is a good robot and will be getting 3 points and most likely a spot in the final. Next up is Blade against Shred It Bro. So these are the two spinners. Oh, technically Smee is a spinner, but it's not the most powerful spinner. It's more made just to get rid of wheels, and that's the only damage it's really gonna do. Let's see, vertical versus horizontal. Maybe vertical will win it as it usually does. Let's get this battle going. I could see Shredder Bro winning this, so it keeps that weapon going. This is good from Shredder Bro to start it off, being very aggressive. I think it has taken some damage to that spinner though. I don't think it was hitting the floor in the first battle. Big shots though. Whoa, big hit. Ori Blade got his head. And it takes some damage to those wheels. I think I might have lost a whole wheel actually. That was a nice attack from Shredder Bro. Some of Ori Blade the control box. Is Ori Blade still going to be moving? Barely. This is so much better from Shredder Bro than its first battle. I don't even think Blade's weapon is still moving. No, this is going to be a win for Shredder Bro. That was nice. Aggressive. Perfect win. But it's keeping, I think Blade is barely moving still. Don't know if it is anymore. Blade is managed to move. Didn't even move that. Whoa! Okay, that's gonna be it. It's suited. The actual weapon is suited, and that's the body. So it's gonna go to a KO. So it's probably not gonna stop moving. But technically, it's a neuter. Technically, it's also a KO. I don't know. It's one of those two. But that is definitely 3 points to Shredder Bro. That is a much, much better performance than the first battle. Next up, me against Shredder Bro. The more I think about it, the more I realise how bad I feel for Smee, because it seems like every other robot in this heat is quite a, or episode, not heat, is quite a good robot actually, but it's pretty unlucky. It's all about luck really, of the draw, about who gets through, and if obviously you're also a good robot. Let's get this battle going. This is Lee's 2's last battle. Shredder Bro vibrating once again for some reason. Oh, and Smee actually withstood that shot. It did not withstand that one though. That is one side of it down. It's a split off. Whoa! Oh, it's still fine. Whoa, big shot there. Smee can only move forward and backwards. And it's just been absolutely destroyed. It's hard to tell where the hitbox is for Smee. Shredder Bro is actually smoking. Smee has done some more damage. I think it's the weapon. Yeah, that's some big smoke, which means Smee's taking out the weapon of Shredder Bro. But it's too late. Shredder Bro gets the win and 3 points. Well done, Shredder Bro. You're probably going to get a spot in the final. So that's 7 points now. So, well done. But next up, and the final fight, is Ziggy against Blade. And this may determine who goes into the final. There's just wheels flying around everywhere. So, final battle before a playoff or a final. And Flipper versus Horizontal Spinner. I don't really know how this will go. We'll have to see. Let's get this battle going. Big shot straight away from Ziggy. And a big flip. Is Ziggy better than Lucky? I think that's quite a good question. Whoa, some more stuff coming off. That wedge was standing it a lot better than it did against Shredder Bro. So that's kind of what it's designed to do. There's the top panel. It's designed to deflect horizontal and get under stuff. Blade needs to spin up. I thought Blade was going to take this pretty easily, but I don't think it's spinning anymore. I think it's stuck up there as well. I think it's managed to get back down. But it's not spinning up. And it's been quite beaten up as well. Ziggy has been pretty nice this heat. So is Shredder Bro. Blade has really suddenly started struggling in this last bit, and that is going to be it. A nice Uta to finish it up. That is going to be a win. And 3 points for Ziggy. So now it's time, pause the battle and tally up the points. So, Smee started off with a knockout loss. Then, he got a knockout loss. And then, it got a knockout loss, which sadly puts it on 0 points. But, it did some damage to Ziggy and it did some damage to Shredder Bro. Which is probably going to be the 2 robots in the final, so it's not actually that bad. Blade, who started off with a knockout win against Smee. Then, it got a knockout loss, and then it got another knockout loss, which puts it on 3 points. Then Ziggy, which started off with a judge decision win, which puts it on 2 points. Then it got a knockout win, and another knockout win, which puts it on 8 points, and a win streak episode. And finally, Shredder Bro, which started off with a knockout loss, judge decision loss, which still gets a 1 point. Then it got a knockout win, which puts it on 4, and another knockout win, which puts it on 7. Which is only 1 point behind Ziggy, which means the final is Ziggy against Shredder Bro. I could actually see this going any way. If neither of them used their weapons, I could see this just being long, but it just matters who loses their weapon first and who has the control. We'll have to see. Let's get this battle going. So, another flipper versus spinner, and both of these have actually taken a little bit of damage. Shredder Bro lost a wheel in one of its battles, and it's lost its weapon in a lot of battles. Ziggy's lost its weapon in a lot of battles, lost its wedge, lost basically everything. So I'm expecting this to be a good final. Let's get this battle going. This is not gonna... I don't think this is gonna be a one-sided battle at all. Great flip from Ziggy to start it off, and that was almost it straight away. Almost cheeks it, like normal. Right now, Ziggy seems to be in control, but that is some big damage to the flipper. They both seem to be attacking that bit of that wall. And there's the flipper. Still has a little bit left, but I think whenever it gets a flip, it's just going to go flying off. This is nice from Shredder Bro to start it off. Some good damage. Oh, Shredder Bro got to the side. I think it has taken out a wheel. Maybe taken out 3 wheels. Oh, but Ziggy gets a flip. Yeah, that's half of Ziggy's drive gone. That might be it then already, really. And I think that might be most flipper gone. It's got that little bit left. That's a great shot there. Shredder Bro pinning. I think there's a bit of smoke coming out of someone. That could be it. Nope, Ziggy managing to avoid it. I don't know, Shredder Bro's spinner's still working. It hit the floor a lot there. And it might be stuck on that bit of armament. Nope, it's back off. I don't really know. This battle might turn this a bit of dud now. Both weapons are down. Shredder Bro's still managing to get a nice shove. That's probably all it's going to manage to do. I think they're both stuck in each other. Ziggy's really struggling to move. I might have to start my own count out because it's not getting anywhere. I'm going to start my count out in about 10 seconds. Because it's a mobile. The game just does not want to admit it. Alright, I'm going to start my count now. Now. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the game did it before me. Which means that Shredder Bro got the comeback and a spot in the final. That was a nice comeback streak there after a bad first battle. But it's getting into the bracket, so well done, Shredder Bro. There's 16 more episodes to go because we're halfway through, and then we'll start the bracket. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. This one was somehow a bit shorter. It was only 20 minutes long compared to 25 or half an hour. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.